And now we wait. Deploying the Ultramarines. For the Primarch! How dare you stand where he stood!
Captain Titus, the Orcs have massacred the Forge World's forces. And they have taken the planetary defense weapons.
Clever of the damned Orcs. Keeps us off their backs while they loot the Titan war machines.
Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Pilot, report!
Starboard engine is dead, Sergeant. We are losing altitude.
Get the ship to safety. We'll find another way down.
Aye, Captain. Thunderhawk Lancer Jove returning to launch bay.
Hey, Lewis! Good to see you. Sorry, I was looking at my Twitch chat. I'm kind of jumping between Twitch and my, fucking YouTube. Sorry, this is my first time streaming on YouTube. This is Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine, where we play as Ultramarine Captain Titus. This guy.
Not before having a word or two with the Orcs.
Is that why?
Is this game worth getting?
The Codex
Yes.
support this action.
Try to keep up.
I wholly recommend this game. It is grandiose, it is epic. Though I do warn you, it is extremely violent. The way you get your health back is by execution of your enemy. Which is just like these epic, kill tags. And here we go. Part 1, Planetfall. I am playing on normal difficulty because even on easy, this game will kill you. Ooh. I see you. Shoot! Ow. 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 Yeah. What console is this on? This is on PC. You wanna go? Bring it! Mmm, delicious jam. Okay, ow. I brought more than enough for all of you. Oh, he's dead. That's bad. I needed that. But this this game is also on Xbox 360 and PS3. It was not brought over to PS4 or Xbox One because Sega sucks. Jumping back to Twitch for a hot second. Oop. Nope. Oh, who's chucking grenades? Oh, it's the boss himself. Stop fucking grenades at me. Yeet. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's not good. Nope. Get away from me. You all smell of mushrooms and leather. Yep. There we go. So it is not on Xbox. Not on Xbox. Not on Xbox One, no. And not on Xbox Series X if you were hoping. It is on PC and it's on Steam. And should the gun have stopped shooting? Yes. But these are orcs. And they don't care. Which makes this even better. Whee! That's a lot of property damage. Hey, good to see ya.
Captain Titus, come in. Damned orcs shot me off course. I've had no word from Leandros, but I'm picking up Vox chatter from Imperial Guard forces on the ground.
I'll go find Bald Baby.
Left alive, much less still fighting.
Heading towards the front lines now.
I will meet you there.
Look at that. Welcome to Forge World Graia, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binary pals. We are in hot water. How are we doing? I'm doing all right. It's been a long day for me, and it's just I've been dealing with a lot of stuff today, and it wasn't fun. But I'm here now. I'm playing one of my relaxing games, and yes, this game is relaxing for me. Oh, tardiness will not be tolerated? Don't worry, I am not ever going to be late in purging the enemies of man. Walter! I have now the mini rapid-fire missile launcher.
This way, boys.
This gun is great. How is everybody in chat doing?
The humans all alone.
I'm not all alone. I have the Emperor and the Primarch beside me. I guess you could say I am physically alone, but I'm never spiritually alone.
Destroy them!
Kill you for that.
Hey, Ball Baby.
They got no way out of there.
Reloading.
Kill them space marines.
Oh my god.
Space marine.
Just want to aim. Oh my god. I am struggling to aim because I did not set my hotkeys properly. Okay, I'm shooting you again. What the heck is... Ah! Poop! Are you gonna just sit there and shoot them and not smack it with your knife, buddy? Sorry, I am jumping between my chats. What's up? Hey, Hound. Good to see you. Oh, you just stopped in to say hi? Okay.
Leandros. Are you wounded?
Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes warns against using jump packs to
Lead
leap
blindly into enemy fire, and for good reason.
Your days as a novice are behind you.
Boo fucking who! I don't follow the book. The book is a guideline, not rules.
We all do. But there are also
And badasses don't play by the rules.
Enemy sighted.
Don't worry, there was a bullet round for each and every one of you. The only colorful thing here is my armor.
Sedona's picked up local Imperial Guard communications. They survived under the shadow of that gun. I want to know how.
Pure balls of titanium.
Keep firing! Keep firing!
Bad. Oh my god, can I keep this guy alive? Oh my god. Oh my god. I have never been able to keep this guardsman alive in my life. Oh my god. Yes! Steve! Steve the guardsman! With me! At them! Don't let them kill Steve! I will be legitimately sad if they kill Steve. Oh my god. Steve's alive. Steve! We kept Steve alive!
You have saved us.
Rise, Guardsman.
Oh, I got a thing. Gaming?
Front line.
Through here, my lords. Head out the upper level and continue through the plaza. The bunker is beyond that.
You okay there, buddy? You. Okay. Ah, yes, the grim darkness of the far future.
A few hundred against 1,000,000 orcs. And they fight on.
Tons of corpses just lying everywhere.
No. Get off! My legs. I can't feel my legs.
I got to see a space marine before the end.
Gotta hear up. Watch out for those who fight their name.
Hey, good to see you, Ernest.
Captain.
But yeah, I'm having trouble seeing my chats. I don't know how I see both of them. I'm still learning this, and I'm so used to streaming on Twitch, I'm only used to seeing Twitch chat. But now I can stream on both ends, so that makes me happy. Ah, Sedonas. Good to see ya. Oh, shoot.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. Save some orcs for you.
I love this old bastard.
Orcs have got that gun well defended, no mistake. But typical Orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay. There's a strategy behind it. Their leader is no fool.
This day is getting
Interesting.
I may have
Now,
encountered-
boys, girls, non-binary pals, I have a question for you. Do you like chainsaws?
If the Horde
Do you
doesn't
like
turn
swords?
himself, it's still under his control.
Would you like to see a combination of the two?
Adeptus Astartes. Weapons authorization confirmed.
Game won't proceed until I grab it. The chainsword. Vroom! People go vroom vroom. Yeet. Oh. The satisfaction of cutting down the enemies of man with a chainsword that shouldn't work because its teeth are in the wrong direction. But I don't care. Angry sword noises go vroom. Your cover is garbage, just like the rest of you. Power Axe is better. Yeah, the Power Axe is better, but I don't have access to that yet, because I started this game from new.
Target that squig!
The fact that those two just screamed... Yeah, I'd be terrified too if I saw a tiny little frog jump at me with dynamite. Bang.
Look out, dropship!
We need grenades. Don't shoot the red barrels, I'd like to save it for a bigger charge. That isn't something that I can just execute by just clicking F. Woo! Too close. Guys, come on! We wanted to save it for something like that. Oop. Ooh, I'm getting chewed up.
Dropship incoming!
There's no cover! I can use you to heal! Music to my ears. Yep. It's a beautiful thing, really. A real challenge! Get your slam! And now we cut you down. You're just a health pack!
Scouts have returned to forward base.
How many?
2.
I sent out 10.
Hey, those are good numbers. You had men come back.
That damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave the gun to us.
Come with me then. I should warn you, my lords. We've got a slight orc problem down here.
Ooh, now we get access to our purity seal, which means we now have access to rage!
What do you know of the Titans on this planet?
Only that our troops were sent to guard the Titan Invictus at Manufactorum Ajakis. That was 2 weeks ago, and we've lost contact with them.
We need to reach
I
that
feel
Titan.
holier
The
now.
fastest route is across the rail bridge behind the gun complex. It leads directly to the western gate of the Manufactorum.
Field manual. Stuck on bloody Forge World and not a single tech priest in sight.
Okay, so I have my headphones on, and the sound came directly from him. But it should have come from one of these four. Weird. I fully encourage questions. I encourage vibe and be safe, kind of a thing, and just have a good time. And for those of my YouTube audience, I will be streaming every Monday and every Wednesday and every Friday, with Monday being a paint day, and Wednesday being a change between gaming and painting, and Friday being a straight game night. Oh no, please don't get me stuck in there. Okay, good. As for my Twitch audience, I have now officially put up my schedule, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Friendly fire! He's dead. Suppressive fire! Bring the fucking pain.
The Orcs hold the trenches beyond the ruins and the battlements beyond that.
And the gun battery.
The Orcs took it almost as soon as we got it, nearly 2 weeks ago. Our unit was the only one to make landfall before they gained control. Now none of our ships can get past the gun.
Find cover, you lot!
Find cover, you lot!
Weapons authorization confirmed. Access granted.
Sniper rifle.
That's where the Orcs breached the gun battery. We haven't been able to make it inside the wall. There just aren't enough of us.
You have survived this long on your own, Lieutenant. You have done well. But you are no longer alone. We will retake...
The Emperor's angels of death are with you! You beautiful, beautiful woman! Those two men, standing in awe of their commander. Because their other officers are content to stay put.
Good luck.
Do you play Warframe? I tried Warframe, I gave Warframe a shot. Wasn't for me. I tried. I gave it my honest shot.
34. Injured workers should seek treatment in Sector 46.
Not saying it's a bad game, not saying it's horrible in any way, it just wasn't for me. Ow.
On the high ground.
Account for emergency disruption.
Oh wow, look, an area to let me train with this weapon. Pop. Shoot. Pop, pop, making heathens drop. Bang. Their heads are like gelatin. What about Monster Hunter? I do play Monster Hunter. Great sword main. I haven't played Monster Hunter for the Switch, though. Mostly because I'm poor and broke. Which, speaking of, if you wish to donate to me, I have a PayPal that you can donate to, or my Patreon, which you can subscribe to, and as well commission me for voice work. So there's that. Ow. I heard a scream, and I don't like that scream. I'm very familiar with that yell, and it is not a yell that I like.
Space Marines! It's the Space...
Yes, I know, man. Orcs are everywhere. It's like an infestation. They'll be cleaning out this planet for months. Maybe even years. No turret for you. I'm also a great sword main. If you ever get the Switch game, I would be happy to go hunting with you. Aww. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, when COVID started, my friends were like, "No, get this game now," because like, since we're all stuck, we should all just play together. And I'm like, okay. And I learnt the game the hard way. And I'm not very high of a hunter rank. I think it was hunter rank 89 last time I checked. Well, like master rank 89. Sorry. Like, and my friends did actually teach me how to play the greatsword, so that way I'm not an absolute tool, and I keep knocking people out of all of their combos. I also just have good spatial awareness. Inside. Ooh. Look at me. I'm covered in blood. But the greatest thing about Astartes power armor is that it's self-cleaning.
They must be powering orc contraptions across the battlefield.
See? Look at that. Self-cleaning power armor. You couldn't ask for anything better. Sure, it provides... There is auto-cleaning.
We will deal with the orcs down here.
You'll deal with the orcs down there? Okay. Not seeing anyone to squish! I need to squish. Squish must come. Oh, shoot! Oh, kill them Spice Marines? Why couldn't I grab you? There you go. Whoa. I've encountered the floating orc! I knew they could fly. People in the game who have been like, no, there are bad hunters, and I'm like, no, stream to entertain people, and I want to drive as much engagement as possible, and I want to be as entertaining as possible. No rockets for you. Rockets are bad. They hurt people. Now let me... Good sir. I hope you have a license for that there, shooter. Then have the Emperor's mercy. I just... Crap. I don't know what happened. Why did it crash? My Twitch stream crashed for like half a second. I don't know why. Can we please move? Thank you. Great. And now I'm just like... Technical difficulties. Yay. Always love to deal with those. Against the Chaos God question. You're welcome. I always like those questions. And like there were people who were like for the
find a way to destroy the gun.
It's very hard with 40k because like anything that you try to bring up to 40k, 40k just has an answer to. And like people have been asking me like, oh, who would win in this fight? Like the Gundam universe, the 40k universe, or like Star Wars or 40k. And like I've seen YouTubers genuinely try. You don't know Imperial tactics, and that's another thing. It's someone who knows one franchise better than another. And I'm going to admit, I'm not the biggest know-how on Star Wars tactics. But I can tell you, a Star Destroyer is not going to survive an Imperial boarding party. Basically, I like it. Is it good for horde clearing? Yes. It's just way too slow and clunky for me. But just to let everybody know, I will be scaling back on TikTok. I'll probably be posting like every other day on TikTok because it has creatively drained me, and I haven't been able to do the other series that I want to do, like Dave Dominion. And honestly, I'm burnt out. And the last thing you want is to be burnt out on something. Grenade! The hell were you doing, buddy? I'm gonna politely have to ask you to say ooh-woo. Ooh. Now, I hope that cursed image stays with you forever, child. Ah. Look! More Xenos. Their heads are mine! Well then get back here and shoot me. And stop sending out your squigs. You're not clever. Your squigs are annoying! Stop! You know what's the most depressing thing? I play both these armies in 40k. I play both orcs and ultramarines. Isn't that topical? what the demon said. You know damn well Slaanesh would say, ooh, ooh, don't even try to hide it. Come on. Yeet. Thank you for standing there and take it, Bolt bitch. Haha. Ox grenade!
We need to get the shell into that loader.
More grenades. Ah yes, only in the Imperium will we slap literal parchment on our computers. Probably made from human skin.
I will place the charge on that shell.
The good stuff.
Now to move the shell into place.
By the way, to anybody who says that 40k is now becoming less grimdark, I will fight you on that. I think that mental image cost me enough sanity to achieve warp.
With luck, the orcs will feed it right.
You're welcome.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonus. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
Aye, now back to the lift. I can jump back to the other chat. One sec. I hope you just keep making a good content as you can and keep it as healthy-minded. You just tell me where the content will most likely be here on YouTube a lot more often now. Honestly. Cause I need to be a little more creatively challenged in like minute to 3 minute videos. And I'm gonna start doing like comic dubs when I get the chance. Because I want to do voice acting. I am a voice actor, and that is what I've been training to do. So it's best time I start using it. I'm just creatively minded, and having to but creative minds only have so much to go on.
Keep clear. This is not a drill.
It's not a drill! Oh, then. You could have fooled me. Also, I like Sidonus' armor more than I like mine. Like, I can't get a good picture of it, but, like... Titus's armor just looks kind of basic to me for a captain. And that's the depressing thing, is that, like, when... He's supposed to be a captain in 40k, and captains, like, are supposed to have, like, this really gold standard set of armor. But he doesn't.
Kill them Space Marines!
Hey! How'd that hit me? I walked right into that. Oh my god. Boop.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
There, secondary lift.
Is there enough skulls in the Imperium? No, we need more. To show the beautiful perfection that is humanity. Yeah, Titus's armor looks kind of basic to me. Sidonus is a veteran, though, so, like, of course he'd have, like, all these honors and everything on his armor. But Titus is a captain, which just, like, throws me off so much. Marksman mode. Basically, it's bullet time. Excuse me, sirs. You are messing... Do you have a license to mess with that bullet? I didn't think so.
There's our shell.
You have been rightfully purged in the name of the Emperor.
Then we put it back. Leandros, get the shell into that loader. I will cover you.
Firing now.
Do your best to murder Xenos. I am doing my best to murder the Xenos.
Incoming fire.
Come on, Leandros, put your back into it. That land where I want? Nope, that didn't land where I wanted it to.
Incoming.
I see it. It's just... why do they have to bring squigs? Why is it always squigs?
Enemy sighted.
Stop with the squigs! I don't remember there being that many squigs. So many squigs. Oh, and a knob. Excuse you, you cheating bastard? You get bullet. You get insta death now. Screw you. You don't cheat. You don't cheat by hitting me through an object. Oh my god, you think I would learn? Dude! Senonis, you gonna open fire there? Yeah.
In place, Captain.
Retreat!
Agreed. Find an exit.
The guardsmen will get their supplies now.
Woo!
Captain Titus, you are a man of your word, my lord.
Yes, I am.
Situation, Lieutenant.
Look at those Valkyries.
Heading to the Andrews habitation block to establish an outpost. With the cannon down, our support craft will land there.
Very well. My battle brothers
The ash of the cannon.
Operational warlord class type
It's like a celebration of my minor victory here. Wait, they follow us out? Did they follow us out? They followed us out! Oh, those poor Gretchen. They should have stayed in the fire. It would have been a lot more merciful.
Cannons of bait! Coming!
Stiff. We need Stiff. Open the door! Door opened. Let's move.
Now that bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
The Adeptus Mechanicus are masterful architects.
Their work outlived all of them.
The bridge is a testament to the might of the Imperium. I don't know, that gun outside was pretty much a good testament to it.
What in Guilliman's name is that?
Guilliman?
Did the lieutenant not say these tracks went to the complex?
Sir, it is Gulliman.
That thing is a battering ram.
Also, Thomas, my boy, what did they do to you? Thomas? Thomas, I know you got mad at the conductor, but come on, bud. Oh my god. Yes, point and click adventure game. Hey, triple headshot. Whee! There we go. Ah, the purple gem comes to guess again. Did I say purple? I said purple. I'm out of grenades. I looked at a pack of grenades and I totally ignored it, didn't I? Why are the Ultramarines the best? Okay, I'm gonna have to answer this one. So, originally, the Ultramarines were just... they were just seen as the guys that were... they were just seen as, like, Roman Marines way back in the day. Like, back in, like, the early 2000s and back when, like, 40K was still trying to get... it was basically in its 4th edition. And then 5th edition happened. 5th edition... the 5th edition book was written by a man named Matthew Ward. Now, Ward was a really good... he's a really good writer. But you also need to control his habit of writing. Because he made the Grey Knights, the Necrons, and the Space Marines the most overpowered books in the game. And when it came to the Ultramarines, there was just... he loved them way too much. They were his favorite faction. And, yeah, it's kind of like that thing where you don't give the fanboy that much creative freedom when it comes to the lore. Oh, who? Oh, I got a thing. Who did it? Who did it? Who did thing? But, so Matthew Ward wrote out that the Ultramarines were the best of the best, and no one could compare, and everybody wanted to be the Ultramarines, basically. It was annoying, and everyone hated it. Now, GW has since then tried to salvage the Ultramarines. And hey, XCOM Soldier, thank you so much for the subscribe. That means so much. But, it's frustrating because the damage has been done, and people are going to be making fun of Gulliman forever. And then it didn't help that Gulliman was the Primarch to come back in the tabletop game. Now, granted, they have since, like, salvaged his reputation. Not everyone considers the Ultramarines and the, Gulliman to be absolute assholes anymore. Because they got rightfully chewed out by Gulliman when he came back. And Gulliman, back in the Horus Heresy, he was a very intelligent person. He was very emotionally intelligent and very, he was really intelligent. And he also knew people very well. And where the Emperor was the guy who would burn you at the stake for being a religious nutcase, he was the kind of guy to say, keep it to yourself, don't talk about it in public, kind of a thing.
Stop the Space Marines!
And when 40K eventually, when he came back to 40K, his entire way of doing things had changed significantly because he saw the state of the Imperium and he was just like, what the fuck am I looking at, kind of a thing. Whoop. Spray him down! And now we kill him. So, it's just kind of a thing of, like, poor lore writing, because when you're writing lore like that, you don't make you don't say, like, one faction is superior to everyone else, because that's just a fast-track way to get everybody to fucking hate you. And, like, the major contention of this was Cato Sicarius. Because he was supposed to be the best captain of all the captains in 40K. Everybody wanted to be like Cato Sicarius. Everybody wanted to be as sexy and as good as Cato Sicarius. Yeah, they did away with that when Matthew Ward was eventually let go. I don't know if he still works for GFW anymore. I'd have to look into it again. But basically, he was very much... They had to undo a lot of the damage they did to Cato Sicarius, and essentially, they slowly pulled his character back. Because they changed him from, like, this really good tactician to a guy who's always trying to prove himself. And, like, always trying to upstage everybody, and it led to Second Company kind of doubting him as a leader. And then Gulliman came back, and Gulliman gave him a pimp slap when he's just like, you don't sound that great. And then Gulliman just stared him down and was like, I'ma kick your ass, kid. So yeah, Ultramarines are not the greatest, but I like what they've done with them, that they've now become one of my favorite chapters, because they're a chapter in the middle of reflection about who they are and what they did. Because they always treated themselves like they were better. And then Gulliman came back and said, you guys did the worst fucking job. I'm mad at all of you. And Gulliman is never written to be perfect in the Horus Heresy. He is a very fallible man. In one of the books that I'm reading right now, he, Sanguinius, and Lionel Johnson are currently trying to figure out a way how to get to Earth during the Horus Heresy to help defend it, because they dicked around too much. And Gulliman is tempted early in the book to use demonic weaponry against the traitor legions, and he has to actively tell himself, no, that's a bad idea. Because he's finally starting to get why the traitor legions are getting to the way they are, because they keep using these horribly corrupt weapons. And it's really starting to get on his nerves. And even in this game, you actually see...
The Manufactorum still holds.
You actually see the problems with the Ultramarines right here.
They cannot hold for long. We must hurry.
Because Captain Titus, and this guy here, Sidonus, who I call Bitch Baby, Titus is a very unorthodox captain. He sees the Codex Astartes, He sees the Codex Astartes as what it was supposed to be, a guidebook. It was meant to help you, not to be followed religiously. Ooh.
What is that servo skull doing?
Trying to deliver a message. Must be damaged. The seal of the Inquisition. Interesting.
What is the Inquisition doing here?
We're about to find out.
But yeah, ooh. Drogon. So, yeah, I don't want to speak German.
Now I'm trapped. If I die, you must keep the device out of enemy hands, or he'll be unstoppable. I needed more time. I was nearly ready.
Can you elaborate? Who is this? Who is he? What did you need more time for? Crap.
An experimental weapon.
He's probably dead.
To find the Inquisitor before the Orcs do.
So, with Sidonis, he's part of the Ultramarines that see the book as you follow it to the letter or you're a traitor, kind of a thing. Where Titus is like, no, it's not religious text, it's a military strategy book that gives you advice. It's, you can learn from it, but don't worship it. That kind of thing. And you'll see it throughout the game, because these two do not agree on everything.
Captain, look. The Orcs must be operating that crane.
They will not stop until they break through that gate.
We must disable that crane.
I'm surprised they know how to work on technology. Grenade. Oh, that was a beautiful grenade. Oh my god. I'm just gonna bask in that for a minute. Oh my god. No, you will let me fucking bask in my epic grenade throw. Let me bask. Bask. But yeah, Titus is actually the guy who follows the Codex Astartes, how it's supposed to be. It's a guideline. One that you can glean from and learn from, but you should not always rely upon. Even when Guilliman wrote it, he said you should not rely upon this. Because it doesn't have the answers to everything, because you cannot account for everything in war. And you will also not have everything you need in war. Be ready for everything, but don't expect this book to have everything you need. And that's why I like Guilliman, is that, like, he's smart and he accounts for everything that he can, but he admits that he can't account for everything. And that's what I like about him. Does that make the Ultramarines the best? No. Keep me covered, boys! Chaos has power that cannot be denied. Oh, it can be denied wholeheartedly. You just have to say no. There are plenty of people that can say no to Chaos. And I would be one of them. Yes, I play Thousand Suns in Chaos Space Marines. But I would never join them. For many a good reason. I gotta check on the YouTube chat in a second. If Guilliman could recruit any of his brothers to actually help, which ones would he truly... Which one would he trust least but need most? We actually had that answer. So, back in the days of the Great Crusade, Guilliman actually had a hand-picked out group that he said that if the Ultramarines teamed up with, no one could defeat them. That was the Imperial Fist, the Blood Angels, the Iron Hands, God, who else did he say? He said a few names, but like those were the three that are off the top of my head. But he would really work. Why are these guys not wearing any sort of head protection? Well, I'll answer the first question.
Cannot allow that.
Gullyman would actually trust Lionel Johnson with his help a lot more, but he doesn't trust Lionel because Lionel is too quiet and secretive. As for the head protection, helmets are for the weak, and Leandros had a helmet, but then it got busted, so... It's kind of the Lex Luthor school of badass. You're going to see me kick the ever-loving shit out of you, and you're going to know who did it.
This is Captain
Also, the shield generator around the Space Marine armor protects the head.
This is Corporal Antioch, sir. That is, my lord.
I need access to the Manufactorum, Corporal.
There is a service lift in the hangar directly below where you drop the cargo, my lord. We can meet you there.
Stand ready. We will be there shortly. Titus out.
Sinonis, you okay over there, bud? You're playing... Okay, you're good. Okay, I thought I opened that.
Guardsmen holding that huge gate. They cannot last long.
Ah, they'll be fine.
To bring the access bridge down. Robbing the orcs of their advantage.
But yeah, so... Ooh, shit, Sprig! I wish these guys had helmets. The multiplayer guys have helmets, so like when you're playing multiplayer in this game, you will have a helmet. You have fully customizable Marines. But yeah, don't worry. They have shield generators. I know that probably doesn't help. Smoke.
Get the boss.
Get the boss. Your green skin ways will not avail here. Meaning that it can't be denied. The Concardons deny Chaos pretty easily. And they have the most reason to join it. And they said no.
My lords, you must hurry. The greenskins are on the move again.
They're on the move again? Also, if you're wondering about the chainsword, my friend, one of my IRL friends, actually said that the chainsword realistically shouldn't work. It's because the way the teeth are put into the blade. The teeth are downward, not upward. So, how it would work is that you would use the chainsword, and then guts, bone, everything would get stuck in the chainsword mechanism. The idea of a chainsaw is you want it to shoot out. And that's not what the chainswords of the Imperium do. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I hit Leandros, who cares? Ooh, we should be getting the Power Axe soon. I like the Power Axe. I'm gonna check my YouTube comments quick. I found you on TikTok. Sorry about your shadow, man. It's fine. I also just need to cut back and take some time for me to actually let my creative brain work out. It's literally just letting that figure itself out.
Corporal Antioch, we are in position.
I have also been just like super stressed about it because I just wanted to bring good content to you guys. And I feel like I haven't been doing that. So I need to start rethinking everything and start really applying myself. On the upside, though, I found an axe.
Antioch, hold the lift. We have orcs inbound.
Bring it, boys. Look at my fancy footwork. Wider swings, faster movement. Oh, the power axe is great. There is always the glory of power washing. God, maybe I should just play power washing for you guys. I bought it for a joke. I bought it for a single joke for a video, and I thought it'd be hilarious. And then I let my partner play it because they wanted to play it so badly. Ow. Downside of the health system in this game, it leaves you way too open for enemy fire. There we go. We're getting a hold on it now. We're getting a hold. Awesome, awesome, awesome. The melee combat in this almost looks God of War-esque. Yeah, it feels God of War-y. God of War-y. Eh. Though, when this game originally came out, people said it was just a, that 40K was just copying Gears of War. And that was furthest from the truth, because Gears of War is a cover shooter, not a hack and slash. Oh my god. I have to hang up on that. Ugh! Those are Darksiders, but yeah. Yeah! Oh, please don't let me get stuck in that box. Okay. I'm very worried about some of the animations that get stuck on walls, because, like, this game will force me to get stuck if I'm not careful. There are two knobs. I gotta do it. Shoot! Ah! Get away from me! Get away from me! Grenade! Yeah, damn right I'm gonna run. Concentrate fire! Yeah! Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. Good job, guardsman.
Corporal Antioch?
Yes, my lord.
We have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several days. Has the Liberation fleet arrived, my lord?
The fleet is still en route, Corporal. The Ultramarines are here as a vanguard. Cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
I see.
But the facility and its titans remain secure.
All I can say for certain is that no orc has breached this gate, my lord.
And then they proceeded to breach the gate.
Your unit is establishing a bastion in Hab Center Andres, and your support craft now have a viable approach from orbit.
What of the Colonel and his staff?
They did not survive.
They did. They deader than dead. They orc dead.
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
But yeah, you guys are going to see a factory right here real quick. Well, that's fucking ominous.
At last, a place the orcs have not stained.
For now.
Chapter 6, Lair of the Giants.
Orcs to back away.
Indeed. We must find this Inquisitor and the Titan Invictus.
Be not concerned with events beyond these.
That's a lot of turrets. Those are Vulcan cannons.
Increased productivity gains.
Oh no.
The machine god.
Good luck to any orc trying to breach that hot mess. They will get torn apart. Granted, there are only so many bullets, and there are so many orcs. Slow elevators. I see we've taken Mass Effect technology. Hello, Omnissiah. Whee!
Titan Invictus seems undamaged at least.
Titan Invictus seems unused, you mean? Is this invasion not enough to...
What 40k factions do you play? I started with Space Marines, got a few Imperial Guard, now I'm working on 1,000 Pointish of Tau. I play Space Marines, Orcs, and Chaos Space Marines, because that's the good shit. I also play Thousand Sons as a sub-faction of the Chaos Space Marines, and they are my favorite army. For reasons. Mostly psychic shenanigans.
Captain, this is an auger station. I can scan for the Inquisitor's life signs.
Access authorized.
There. A lone human.
Identity confirmed.
Are they alone? I don't trust it.
Ordo Xenos.
I do not trust it.
I read alien signals throughout the facility.
Hey, I was right.
Number converging on the Inquisitor's location.
Corporal Antioch's a liar. He said that no orc has breached the gate. They didn't need to breach the gate to get to you. But look at that. That is a testament to the might of the Imperium.
Do not abandon your workstation. Everything
Titan Invictus. So Warlord too. Not the biggest, but big. Down, down, down we go, down into the depths. Bring on the pain. Oh my god, when did the Imperium stop making Mass Effect elevators? My god. So slow.
Leandros, can you use this panel to contact our other forces?
Not directly, but I can.
With push of the button, fire the engine and spark the turbine into life.
access.
Toll the great bell thrice. Sing praise to the god of machines.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
New orders, Midas. We are at Manufactorum Ajax.
Elevators? You mean loading screens?
Come secure the Invictus while I divert to a
Wow.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
So there's a bit of a canon problem with Titus here. I don't know if this game is considered canon. They've never stated. But they say in this game that Captain Titus is captain of the Second Company. Now, we don't know what time frame this takes place in, but Titus is not Second Company captain. That is Cato Sicarius. Now, if this takes place after Cato goes missing and Titus is just in charge for a bit, that makes sense, but they never state the timeline of this game. So, for all intents and purposes, Titus is not canon, which sucks, because I actually like the character of Titus. I give Antioch one job, and he fucking fails at it. Stratum 72. I don't know where that leads, but I'm not heading that way. But yeah, so the character I'm currently playing as this whole game most likely isn't canon. Though, fun fact, Forge World Graia is a playable faction in the tabletop game of 40k. I don't remember what they do. I can ask my friend. I can ask my friend who does play them though what they do. I think they were like the very close combat oriented faction. Who the fuck needs this archaic elevator in their factory? This would slow down production so much. Come on, guys. Ugh. Garbage. Garbage elevator. Inquisitor Odo Xenos! Oh my god! Guys! Guys, he's alive!
Disregard all safety protocols.
Why does this look like Mass Effect and Gears of War had a baby in the 40k universe? Change that to Gears of War and God of War, and then you basically got it.
I am Drogon.
I am Drogon.
And you are?
You are.
Titus of the Ultramarines. We received your distress call, but you seem to have weathered the enemy's attack.
I am soldier and scientist, both, Captain.
Yeah, those don't look like orc cuts to me.
The power source is running the entire manufactorum from the generator room.
Now, isn't that a face that only a mother could love?
It is a complex device and an unstable one. If the orcs find it, they'll try and take it apart. It could detonate with enough force to destroy the entire planet.
Then we must move it to safety.
And for that, Captain, I need your aid. This way.
You are wounded, Inquisitor Drogon.
I'm a psyker. My psychic abilities are controlling the bleeding.
Very well.
We should press a little more on that one, Titus. Oh, hi, Grimskull!
You try to steal my Titans? Steal my loot? I'll rip your guts right out your throat!
Don't know if you could fit that giant claw down my throat, but okay. If there was an orc cuts, I'm pretty sure they would be much deeper. He'd also most likely be dead. Trust me, we should not trust Drogon in this game. Whew. I do know we get a new weapon out here in this factory. Where is it in the next room? Oh look, another loading screen. Come on, boys, this way.
The orc has a scent for us now.
Damnable creature. Had he not blundered onto this world?
But he did, Drogon.
Had he not blundered onto this world? If I hadn't blown up his fucking ship.
Space Marine recognized. Full access granted.
Yeah, I'm gonna take full responsibility for that one. I blew up his ship, and I'm proud of it. Grenades.
We must get to that lift.
What lift? What are you talking about? You mean the one at the end of the hallway? Okay, let's go. Yeet down the hallway. But yeah, for those of my Twitch audience that haven't heard, I started streaming on YouTube as well. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way how to see both my chats, because I can see both of them on my OBS, but I can't see my OBS when I'm playing my game, so like it's a little frustrating. Come on, everybody, on the elevator! I do like Drogon's design, though. Like, that is an Inquisitor to me. I love that armor. Is it, like, bulky and probably, like, not worth it? Probably, but I love the design.
How much deeper does this facility go? The Manufactorum? Far deeper. The whole generator room is actually suspended above a venting shaft.
Suspended?
Yes. In case of catastrophic overload, the whole room can be shunted away into the depths.
It's actually a really smart idea. In case of, like, catastrophic failure or, like, a nuclear meltdown, you just drop the thing into the center of the Earth, basically.
Yes, a byproduct of the device's functioning.
It makes the room Canada? Can you pop out of YouTube live comments? I know... Oh, you can for Twitch. I don't know how to do that. I know I sound stupid. I'm still learning, and I'll look into it a bit later.
Proceed into the main chamber. We need only obtain the power source.
I know on my OBS it pops in as a
from a control console.
I can pop up to multi-stream, so it keeps track of both chats.
Guard the access points.
In like real time too, so like I'm seeing you kind of can, but it's a little weird. Yeah. And I don't know how to like pop the chat out when I'm playing the game, so like it shows up in like the top right corner of my screen, because I would love to see it on the top right. But I'll look it up after I'm done this stream tonight. Which I'm going through this. I thought this would take a lot longer.
There. The primary shield is open, Captain. Head into the central chamber.
Already am.
Xenos detected.
Well, that's not good.
Captain, the war boss.
I'm not giving you a chance to fucking... I'm hiding nothing! There's nothing down here! There was only... There's only good ideas!
Captain. The power source will be free of the generator shortly.
Ow.
Cleanse and purge.
You already made that threat.
Power core exposure imminent.
By the way, I'm watching on YouTube and interacting with the Twitch, but chat, so my responses will be lagged. You keep track of one of them at a time on your phone. I already am. Get it into its canister. Working on it, Drogon. I'm also trying to play a game while trying to do that. That wasn't what I meant to, I wanted to dodge. Ow. Oh my god. Ah! I'm stuck! Oh god, they have me as sunlock! Ah! Button! You know what's funny? He didn't know about this thing till we came down here. And he's an orc. And now he wants it.
Rabbit, Captain. Force the power source into its canister. Quickly!
Yeah, power source! That's the... Chapter 7, Heart of Darkness.
Leandros, respond.
Captain, the Inquisitor insisted you could not have survived.
Well, I did, and I have his precious power source.
We set a rendezvous in Hap Center Andris. These tunnels will spit...
Perfect response to saying they thought you didn't survive. Well, I did. Listen, my favorite conversation in all of 40K is between two Crimson Fists. And one of them says, you lost your arm. And then he responds, no I didn't, it's over there. I know exactly where it is. Delicious, delicious content ID warnings. I can hear you masturbating through the door. You can stop that. Man, my aim is off with this plasma pistol. Ah! You guys brought some grots with you so I could just, like, get a quick kill off them? No? Okay. Oh, that wasn't good. Didn't want to do that. Ooh! 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 That's a lot! Oh shit! Why a Mega Knob? Yeet! This is the only thing I have for anti-armor. Yeah. Get away from me. You smell of death! Perfect. And now you die. Sorry, that wasn't a Mega Knob. That was a heavy armor knob. Which are two very completely different things. If anybody's asking the difference is one of them is as armored as a Space Marine Terminator. The other one just stuck more junk to himself. This is like the moment where many gamers would say, "What the fuck? This isn't fair." This is totally fair. This is what a Space Marine has to deal with. There were two. What happened to the other one? There he is! Yeah, there was a few people that I saw play this game, and it was just depressing watching them play it. Because they were just like, this game is too hard, it's... Yeah, it's hard. And I understand, like, it isn't for everyone. And, like, there is genuine criticism to this game, because, like, even during, like, animations where you're trying to get health back, you are vulnerable. I understand that.
Even here, the tech priests are their machine.
Not the gun! Not the gun! Hop, hop! Boom! Difficult game equals a bad game. Unfair difficult makes it a bad game. This is tough but fair. You have the tools to dispense with it, and I was choosing not to use my Fury. Which is basically win all button, because it regenerates health, it regenerates shields, and your damage goes way the fuck up while it's active, and and you get it back real fucking fast when you're using it. So and there is an easy mode to the game, and even in easy mode there's a challenge to it. Because where a knob drops my shield to basically just under a quarter of shield with one attack in normal, he does about half your shield with one swing, and the heavy knob does about 75% of your shield with one swing. Easy mode is just normal mode. Normal mode is this game's hard mode, and hard mode is like Halo Legendary difficulty. It will kick you in the jaw and say, "Suck it up, princess." Now, as well, I also don't like this culture of get good, because not everybody can. And if you can't play if you don't want to play the game to master it, that's fine. You don't have to. And trust me, the less I say about Dark Souls 1, the better. That is some cryptic bullshit in Dark Souls 1. Not saying Dark Souls 1 is a bad game. Just saying, there was a few bullshit things in it. And I'm talking about, like, the original Dark Souls, not the remastered version. Because the remastered version has its own set of problems. I just want out of the sewer. Come here, oh boy. You see, that's the risk of the power axe. You have less control over your swings. Yeah! Oh, am I gonna have to use Fury here? Come here, little guy. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Shoot. I fell in the cover, at least. Never mind. They're shooting me through walls. Dark Souls 1, yes, by the wind of my fart, you should know where you should go next. Yeah. I got really frustrated with Dark Souls 1 with that one. Plus, the skeleton graveyard is literally right beside the starting point, and most player instincts say go through the graveyard. And now a lot of people just tell me, well then you have to, like... Oh yeah, I always forget about the navigation Dark Souls 1, like with the skeleton right at the start of the game. Yes! I gave up on Dark Souls 1 because of the skeletons. And then I played Dark Souls 3, and now I have a very different opinion about Dark Souls. But isn't Dark Souls just easy mode Dark Souls? Yes! And that's fine. And I'll fight anyone that says it's not.
Captain Titus.
Well met, brothers. Any idea?
Good job, boys.
We should be nearing an access point to the surface. The air smells a bit cleaner.
Sedonis.
I've had
Good
enough
boy.
of tunnels. Let's get out of here and find the
I
Inquisitor
tolerate
before
your
the orcs
presence. I want to at least get to Inquisitor Drogon before I call it a night. There is no stealth. What are we, Raven Guard? Oh! Who gave me the thing? Who gave me the thing? There is a bit of a delay between what I can see on the stream and what I'm playing right now. And I did hear that subscribe, so whoever subscribed, thank you very much. Come on, come on. Or you can just skip 2 whole ass areas by just starting with the master key. Alan, thank you so much for subscribing, buddy. Ow. Fucking orc rocket boys. Mark it down, boys, girls, and non-binary pals. We've had our first death. Bloodborne is IMO on one of the hardest Soulsborne games, and that game is some of it not the best PvE despite it. Yeah. I played Bloodborne. I'm still trying to figure it out. Guns! Guns are terrifying! Did you all know this? They're fucking scary! Okay, we're gonna be a little bit smarter about how we engage this group. That was a good grenade throw. Death in the service of the Imperium, much glory. Get back, you ball! I'm gonna give you an ass whooping. Ow. Yeah, this is why I have to really pay attention to the explosives in the room. I like cover. Hey, Lexi! Good to see you. I'm just getting my ass kicked. Ow. Not the gun. Get over here. That's what we like to see. Internet people are crazy. Yes. Yes, they are. But we're all internet people. Why can't I get up this ramp? Takes more than that to kill an orc.
Green scum to open the way.
way to the
Favorite thing about Dark Souls 1, just summoning Iron Tarkus couldn't just solo a boss for you. $100 for a single Oreo just because it has a Mew on it. I mean, it's Warhammer. You're meant to get your ass kicked. Yeah. Not much tighter than below.
We have the sky over our heads again. Our rendezvous point is this way.
Ah, yes. Working on a manufactorum.
The orcs hope to gain by slaughtering so many.
Sow terror, demoralize the militia.
Cruel, but effective.
This was no strategy of war. For orcs, this was sport.
By the way, so when you work on a hive world, welcome to your room with your roommates. There are 5 beds in this one. You are expected to share that space with 5 people. And that's it. Oh, and since this is a hive world, your showers are most likely limited too, so have fun smelling your neighbor who just got back from a very sweaty job in the manufactorum. And how do you know the situation got worse? When rocks are landing on your planet. That's ROK, by the way. Those are fortresses that are coming down. Each one containing thousands of orcs. Only 5, that's a small family. Not bringing but a population resource / growing planet.
Get the Inquisitor and the power source off-world.
Titus, if they take over the Manufactorum, we will have a damnable time getting them out.
We are Ultramarines. Orcs are not a problem.
If we had a week, perhaps. But by then, the Orcs will have worked out how to dismantle the Titans.
But there's a one game to this day I can't beat, and its easy mode is absolute BS, and it's Ninja Gaiden 2. No one is expected to do that. Oh, no, I want to switch that. I want last cannon. Luda boys! Oh, I love them. They're so big, they got big Daka. Bring on the Daka!
Rocket launchers on the high ground.
Come on, Luda boy. Luda boy is dead. Orc Rock, who knows how many survive? It doesn't matter how many survive. It just matters that who survives has to fight. The green boys bringing the shooters. Yes. They bring the biggest shooters. The biggest and dangerous shooters. How very considerate of you, guardsmen. You didn't use up all the ammo. I'll be taking this. May the Emperor, give blessings to you. Thank you again. Don't go in that room. It's dirty. Yeet. Man, this factory work has really gone to hell. Look at all this. The inspectors are gonna go nuts.
Greenskin.
Okay, I managed to save the first guardsman at the beginning of the game, but like, there's just no saving those poor guys. I want the last cannon. Forward once more. Miss. Dead. I just want to get the missiles out of there because they do the most damage to me. Rocket Nobi's dead. I can deal with shooter boys now. I would like to move, please. I'll punch you. Starting to sound like a Custodes from text-to-speech device. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that we were talking about text-to-speech device. If I had known we were going to talk about it, maybe I would have brought some caffeine.
Space Marines!
Oh, shit! I just see a whole lot of red, and I'm like... Oh, piss! Oh god, text-to-speech. Now I'm reminded of the entire web series where the Emperor got one. Yeah, that's what he was referencing. They brought in the Custodes a bit, and the Custodes are just... They're so great. There's, like, the diplomacy group, who, they just, like... They're stereotypical, like, emo shame boys, and they're great. I love them. Well, no one thought to tell us to bring in the Dune Crawlers, but why the heck does anyone talk to us at all? It's just so good. I love them. There's even, like, the Shadow Keepers, who, like, they hang out in, like, the vaults where, like, they keep all the ancient stuff that they don't want anyone else knowing about. And, like, they talk... the Custodes General, like, the Captain General, he talks to him about, like, his feelings and everything. He's just like, and we are here for you, Captain General. Sizable orc! He dies! Yeah, and I've noticed none of you are running, even though I kill your leaders. Oh, he's angry. He's angry. He's angry! Since it's not sharing the ammo too much, I can take that for the las cannon. Ow, 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 ow! Sidonis! How'd you see that rock? You're down below! I would like my last cannon, please. They're running away. I refuse to let them escape. There will be no survivors. God damn it, Frank, you couldn't hold the line. Ugh. It's a shame it went on a permanent hiatus until Games Workshop gets a stick out of their asses. Yeah, that's a board decision. There are reports that even people inside GW aren't happy about what they've done.
This time on top of a mass grave.
Hey, you don't know this planet's history.
Drogon said to meet at that.
There's probably like 6 mass graves under this thing. Oh, hello. It fucking skews you? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Evacuation Center Gamma welcomes you. Crematoria 15 to 48 are operating at full capacity.
Yeah, this is another sign why we shouldn't trust Drogon. Why are there no orcs around here? And why are all these guardsmen dead?
Inquisitor Drogon, we need to get you off planet before we're overrun by orcs.
You were exposed to the unshielded power source. In the generator room, I saw it. You held raw energy from the warp. How are you still alive?
The power source conducts warp energies.
The stuff of chaos. Heresy.
My work against the Xenos has the Imperium's blessing.
Can your blessed work help us against the orcs?
My research is of the utmost secrecy. The Imperium forbids its use without sanction.
Consider that your Imperial sanction.
The power source fuels an experimental weapon at my research facility. The Psychic Scourge. It could destroy the orcs.
Hey Keith, thanks for subscribing, buddy.
To bring up this Scourge weapon before.
The Psychic Scourge has never been...
For all they know, they could be on Istavan 3. No, this is Forge World Graia. This isn't canon Forge World. And it has its own rules in 40k.
We fire the weapon and take our chances.
So, this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. It means so much that all of you could make it. Like, honestly, I'm very happy that all of you just keep coming back and that you keep telling more and more people about me. And you guys make it so worth it to keep doing this. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And please donate if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. But you all have done such a wonderful job just being here with me. Thank you all so much. Please have a wonderful night. And stay safe. And thank you, Clockwork. That means a lot.